Hey everybody, Riker Rider here, and for my landmark 15th LP I've decided on Gyromancer. This is quite an interesting game, especially from a design point of perspective. This is one of only two puzzle RPGs that I know of, the other one being Puzzle Quest. Ironically, both of them are based off of an addicting web game I'm sure you've heard of. The name is Bejeweled. And if you haven't played that, go on like Yahoo Games or something and play it, or just get it on your phone or whatever need be. This particular game is based off of Bejeweled Twist. It's just like the original, except you have a ring cursor instead of just switching 2 gems. You rotate a set of 4. You play the protagonist, Revel Arde, a summoner who has dominion over quite a few interesting creatures. I'll be able to introduce them to you in this short level. Being a Square game, this has quite a convoluted plot that just doesn't make sense all the time. So just bear with the game and don't mind me if I just go on about the plot of this silly game. This is the stage map screen. You can move around it just as you would expect to. Oh. I never actually tried that before. When you move up to a skull icon on the map, that's an enemy. You will, if you want to go past that part of the stage, then you will have to encounter this enemy and defeat it. This is a Kate Sith. It's pretty weak. And here's our setup. As you can see, it is very much like Bejeweled, except that instead of having a score you keep, well, it does keep score, but in a different way. When you clear gems, your attack gauges fill up. Oh, that was stupid. You're not supposed to clear them that way. But as your attack gauges fill up, attack gems are created, and the same with their gauges. If you clear gems that are the same color as your monster, your gauge will fill up faster. If you clear gems that are the same color as the opposing monster, their attack gauges will not fill up. And if you clear your attack gems, you'll make attacks, just like that. Reduce your opponent's HP bar to 0 and you win the battle. Just like in any other RPG, you'll receive experience points and gold for every single creature you kill. The XP is set from creature to creature, but the gold varies depending on how well you performed. These shrines here will restore your creature's HP slightly. That's really the only way to heal within a stage, unless you have a creature that has a regenerative ability. Now this time, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the Frost Avis rather than the Spear Beetle. Now this creature has fewer hit points, but I actually think that this is the most useful starting creature in the game, and it really stays useful even after you hit its level cap. I'll get into more details about level caps, monster affinities, and that sort of thing later. Most likely after I finish the stage. But all you really need to understand now is just the basics of gameplay. That's all I aim to do in the first video anyway. And the only reason why I'm showing all the battles in this stage is so that I can effectively demonstrate the game and how it works. In the future, I'm only going to be showing battles against new monsters. Any battles against repeat monsters are going to be edited out. I will be showing most of the arena pits, or the monster lairs, excuse me. I don't have the terminology down for this game yet. That icon ahead of me is a gyro code. This allows you to summon new creatures. Every time I get a new creature, I'm going to go over that creature's statistics, attributes, and reasons for using it in the following video. Hey look, we're already at the boss. That's Laska, that's the ranger we're after. I never understood why chicks in Square RPGs always have to have these huge boobs. It just doesn't make sense to me. And there's our boss. Run away! And this is where we step in. This also allows me to demonstrate what a breakthrough is. After you accumulate enough points, you can activate a breakthrough. What this will do is it will transform your monsters into their ultimate form. I'm going to demonstrate Gyromancer as opposed to the Frost Avis. It doesn't affect their HP, it just gives them amazing, amazing attacks. And these breakthroughs can make the difference between defeat and victory in a difficult battle such as this. Although, being the first boss, this isn't that hard, but this is more difficult than the monsters that we previously encountered in this area. And if you haven't noticed yet, making matches with more than 3 gems will fill up your gauge faster. Also, making cascades will fill your gauge up faster. So if you can make more complex plays, you'll get more attack gems and you'll get them faster as well. Rather than just destroying all gems of that color, Gyromancer's Absolute Zero attack will explode all of the gems, so it generally results in an entire board sweep. Now you see the power of breakthroughs. They really help against tough foes. And they get away. Go figure. English. I be more careful in future. There always has to be one piece of English in every Square game. Yay, stage complete. And this shows you how important collecting coins is, because they're the source of the majority of your money. Next time, I'm going to go over the red worm summon we just picked up and start the first stage, Damon's Wood.